Hello guys, today I'm back and we're going to finish our drawing. Oh frick. So we're going to be finishing our drawing. I know, it took a while. So I am actually going to try to get the right color. Sorry. I actually lost the color, so I'm going to try and get it back now. Found it. Oh, it can kind of blend in. Alright. This is okay. You can barely see that it's not blended in, but we're just gonna. So you can't really see that it's, blended. So we're just gonna. 99% people can't see this. Just trying to get content, okay? Alright, so now that we have that covered, we're just gonna go back. So basically what you're going to want to do to make a cute girl is you can just like do whatever you want to her. But what you're going to do is you're just going to try and fill out every corner of it. Okay? We're just going to also list off facts as we go. Did you guys know that I'm partly left-handed? Sort of. So I'm kind of left-handed. Like, I can write left-handed, okay? I can write. But it's just, it's kind of easy for me, okay? If I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of left-handed and right-handed. Because I come from a very weird family. So I can write left-handed, sure. Will it look just like a little off point? Yes. That's practically it. I can write good left-handed. So, that's not really a challenge for me. How about we list off a fact of how my mother left me and I almost died? So we were at a pool and I didn't know how to swim at the time, so I wasn't really sure. And there was 3 boys. They were all siblings. And I was like, why am I the only girl here? Because my mom said it was a pool party. Yeah, sure, Karen. Sorry. Mom, don't be mad at me. Okay, but you left me alone, Mother, watching this right now. You left me alone and I almost died. Because I barely knew how to swim at the time. So, later on in the story, I was trying to go off the diving board to seem cool. Because I'm not really... as a kid, I had Barbies, but I wouldn't play with them. I would usually just draw or play something else. Like, I did not like Barbies. It would be the only thing I liked about Barbie is dressing them up. That's kind of it. Yeah. I didn't really like them. I hated their smile. And they just seemed creepy to me. So I never really liked them. Never. So when my mom bought them, I'm like, yeah, I like them. I lied. I seemed happy, but I was actually not. I hated Barbies. I know my mother watching this be like, you loved Barbies. No, I did not! I hated Barbies. Whenever my mom was here, I would just be like, oh, shoot. Yeah, I love the Barbies. Yeah, they're awesome. Go to Ken. I would like be to make sure that my mom wasn't sus that I didn't like the Barbies. I would be like, "Hey, mom, you want to come play Barbies with me?" I did not like Barbies. I did not like it. It was absolutely horrible. I hate their smiles. Like, is that creepy to you? It's like, on with the story, I never really liked, like, girly toys. Like, I like My Little Pony, sure. I never played with My Little Pony ever again. Fun little fact about me in the story. I actually had a dream. A various fury nightmare fuel that, kind of traumatized me from never watching My Little Pony ever again. So I never really watched My Little Pony. I used to watch it as a kid. I liked it, sure. And one day, I had a dream. Okay, I didn't take this off YouTube, okay? I did not. This was my actual dream. So one night, I was sleeping peacefully in my room when I had a dream. It was My Little Pony, so I'm like, oh, this is going to be a good dream, right? No, wrong. I should have just woke up. I should have woke myself up. And then I realized that all the ponies were murdering themselves in my dream. Like, there was saws, there was guns, there was freaking knives, man. And I was like, my child self be like, this was a freaking kid show, man. It was not. So you know those My Little Pony shows on YouTube? Well, imagine that 10 times worse. And them murdering themselves. And so the murderer in my dream was actually the most innocent Pinkie Pie. Yeah, if you know her, she can sometimes be a little creepy. But in my dream, she murdered frickin' everyone. I woke up crying. I was just like, Pinkie Pie. I never slept ever again. Dun. It was scary, man. Like, I never recovered from that. It was just like, whenever I watch My Little Pony, I'd be like, I'm freaking scared of My Little Pony now. That's why I hate My Little Pony now. It's freaking horrible, man. It's mother freaking horrible. Yeah, it was horrible. I hated it. So, on with the story. I didn't really like My Little Pony, obviously. So I liked boys' toys. I like their toys. I was like, Mom, can I have one of those? And then she would be like, what? Why would you even want that? Racism. And I would just be like, oh, good. Because she was like, oh, my perfect daughter. She likes girls' toys. Wrong. She only thought. She thought. I did not like girls' toys. I liked boys' toys better. As a kid, I was like, ooh, I want to play with that. Because I was more interested. And one day, the boys were jumping up, like, boards. For some reason, there was a giant board. And they were jumping off it. And I was like, oh, I want to try that. And so I did it. I regret that decision. I fell and started drowning. So I was planning on, like, dropping, like, 1, 2. And then I just fell without control. And then I was just like, ah! I fell in. And then I started drowning. And I was screaming for my mom, but she was like, yeah, sure, she's a great daughter. I'm freaking drowning in the freaking pool, and she was off somewhere talking to someone. I was freaking drowning, man. And I was like, help! Help! But no, she was gone. And I was like, please help me, man. But no, she was gone. She was just like, yeah, I ain't dealing with this. So I was just like drowning there, and then the boys were trying to like help me. I was freaking drowning. And I was just like dying while my mom was just like talking and just like didn't care. And I was just like, help, man, help me. I was freaking dying. And that's why you should keep track of your kid, man. And I was just like, help me. No one freaking cared. So I was just there in my darkness, about to die, when one of the boys tried to save me. They failed. No, I'm joking. They pulled me up. I tried to tell my mom what happened, and guess what? She didn't mother effing care. Mom, if you're watching this, watch your mother freaking kid. I was just drowning there without any help. She didn't care. She was like, okay, have fun. Left me. She was watching me too. Like, she was watching me drown. And I was like, when are you gonna freaking save me, dude? I drowned. I was sucked in so much water. I just wanted to go home at that point. I was just drowning. Cold. Thirsty. It's horrible, man. It's freaking horrible. That was the worst experience I've ever experienced. And I would not like to experience that again. So now we know that if you don't watch your child for more than 2 seconds, they are going to freaking die, man. So yeah, one of the things that I almost died from. So yes, that was one I died from. So yes, that was one of the things I almost died from. So yes, I faced a lot of things. But nevertheless, I felt tortured. So one of the times that I met one of my family members, sure, I was just like, who are these people? Why are they in our house? Like, you know that feeling when your parents just bring in someone and they're like, oh, and then they're like, oh, do you remember me? I was like from like when you were like 2. Of course I don't, mother, if I remember you. Why would I? And they like came over and they were like, oh, you're so cute. And I would be like, what do you think of me, a freaking child? I hated when that happened, man. Like, they were so, like, not, like, they were just like, oh, you're so cute. I remember me from, like, 2 years old, when you were, like, 2 or 1, you're just, like, so cute. And I was like, who are these people? And they just, like, came over when I was, like, 3 years old, and I'm just like, so when are you gonna leave? We were in Chicago, and I was just like, turned out that they were actually my mom's friend, and they just said that they were family, but they actually weren't. So I was just there, being like, what the frick is happening, man? And they were actually friends, not family members, so there's no point in me remembering them at all. I don't even know why they did that to me. So I was just in there, just quiet as a mouse, just being like, yeah. I'm just there, crying inside. I was just standing there like, who are these people? Why are they in my household? Why are they in my household? I was just standing there like, be like, what the freak? I was still standing there, just be like, I was just standing there, yeah. Just being like, awkward. And no one even said anything. Like, my mom was like, okay, have fun. And I was just like, you're gonna leave me? You're gonna freaking leave me? Yeah. So, hate when I'm stuck with family members. Hate it. Next story. One day